What up, guys? It's Dylan, and today we're gonna review Vigilante number 4. Boom, right there. An awesome cover with Vigilante on the helicopter. And this is from, I believe, 1983. It says. So that's pretty cool. Mid 80s. That's awesome. Really cool cover. I thought it was gonna be in the 90s, but it's not. And it's Mark Wolfman. If you guys know who Mark Wolfman is, I think he does like the Man Thing or Swamp Thing series, so that's pretty cool. This does kind of look like Mark Wolfman's like artwork, so that is very awesome. I kind of like it. I'm not a fan of Vigilante, but if they make a movie about him, maybe I'll like him a little bit more. Maybe he'll be my favorite DC superhero. And I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are thinking, Dylan, you're a Marvel fan. What makes you a DC fan? Hey, I may not like DC as much as I like Marvel, but I do have my favorites like the Spectre and Lobo. So yes, I do love a little bit of DC, but not so much Marvel. And if they do make a Vigilante movie, or at some point if Vigilante touches my interest in this, maybe I'll like Vigilante as my favorite. But it says introducing the power of the exterminator, but if you look at Key Collector, it doesn't really show him as a key. So when I put this up for sale, I'm not gonna put it up as a first appearance, even though it's kind of says the introducing the power of the exterminator. Show you the proof right there. Boom. But like I said, I love the cover. It's all red, and Vigilante is swinging through the helicopter trying to fight the exterminator, because in this issue, I think it was Gary or something Reynolds or something like that, like the two actors, Gary Reynolds and this actress, I forget her name, but anyways, it's a case of Clark Reynolds and Grace. That's her, Grace something. But anyways, Grace has been accused for killing Clark Reynolds. These are two like famous actors in Hollywood. They do movies together, and apparently, Clark gets busy with another actress, so she doesn't remember killing her husband or this actor. So I don't know, people are saying that she's trying to hide something, or she's a little bit crazy, or a little bit of both. I think she's a little bit of both, but as you figure it out through the issue, you figure out that it's the exterminators, or he's called the assistant in this issue, and the exterminator is actually run by this robot dude who kind of reminds me of a video game character. He kind of reminds me of the guy from Animaniacs, the scientist, but he's like in a robot suit. So he's like the boss, and he sends this guy who is called the assassin, and he goes and exterminates people. And I think that's who killed the Clark Reynolds. So you can see Vigilante fighting the assassin. You can see like Vigilante and the assassin going at it in a helicopter, and it's just crazy. And of course, the guy is a cyborg. Yes, the exterminator is a cyborg, which is pretty cool. You know, knowing DC is like known for the cybernetic, fictional world, and Vigilante's like, we gotta find out who did this. So it's very cool. Like I said, I love it. It's like 50. It's like my likeness. I'll give this maybe like a 5 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give this a 5 out of 10. So very cool. Love it. 1983. I think it's a decent grade. I think it'd be like a 9.0, maybe. I gotta see what it is. But yeah, that's it for now. Vigilante number 4 from 1983. If you guys ain't subscribed to Grant's Comics and you guys are watching this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share this video and the Grant's Comics to the comic book community. And if you guys are subscribed to Grant's Comics and you guys are watching this, make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, share this video and Grant's Comics to the comic book community, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright.